today's one of those days where I have a list longer than my arm. I don't even know how I'm going to get it all done. I really don't. I probably won't. It's going to bleed into Sunday. I have all these great ideas. My mind is running 1,000 miles a minute. I had a really nice day yesterday. I accomplished a lot at my day job and checked off a huge list. That was really nice. And I got to spend some time with my favorite house on the hill dairy farmer in Snohomish, Washington. And we were able to commiserate on all of the challenges and joys of farming and teenagers. So today I am up after staying up way too late because it's quite a drive, and I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to start wrapping up some things at my house. Christmas decorations are still out, and I need to get that cleaned up. We are also hosting a birthday party for my daughter. It's her 16th, and so lots of cleaning needs to be done there, which means herding the cats I call children. I think I call my cats children, but I mean the actual human children need to be herded. Of course, there's all the normal daily stuff. I gotta go feed animals. There's laundry. There's always laundry. Does anybody not have laundry? If you are one of those people, please help me understand how that process happens, because mine is never ending. I swear those laundry baskets fill straight from the bottom. My kitchen's a hot mess. My office is a hot mess. I'm gonna reorganize that. That will be an interesting transformation. Well, it's time for me to get back to work. Get the makeup on, a business headband adjusted. Let's see, personal cell phone, work cell phone, because I'm on call this weekend. So, gotta be ready for anything. Here we go, time to go feed some animals. Good morning, Elvis. How are you feeling? Elvis had an accident several weeks ago. My puppy livestock guardian injured him. So he's here in Goat Hospital recovering. He's a good boy. He's a really nice buck, and we're just waiting for his leg to heal and make sure we're fattening him up. Bucks and rut, they have a hard time keeping weight, so that's what he's doing here. You need fresh water? And your feed pan has gone awry. You need more hay? Got some in here. Journey. Good. You'll get fed in a minute. Feed scoops. I have about a dozen of them, it feels like, and yet somehow they're never in the feed room. I have to search for them, or they're hidden in cans. Teenagers. This is the work of teenagers. Elvis gets a combination of senior horse feed and medicated goat feed to put some weight on. And then sometimes I throw some sunflower seeds in here. The senior horse feed, I don't really need to do that as much. Hold on, Elvis. Here you go, bud. Elvis is done. Hi, Stormy. Come here, sweetie. Hi. This is Stormy. She's our new mini pony. She's still nervous. She's been here almost a week. Not quite. Hi, baby. Oh, I know I don't have any cookies in my hand. She would like to get fed. Tierna, come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. Come here. Good girl. Okay, Jelly. You didn't get any pets. It's the dog's turn to eat. I have 3 livestock guardians that I keep on the property to protect all of the goats. And normally they just eat kibble, but whenever I have some extra, like after I butcher chickens, or in this case, I got some old freezer meat from a friend that it's not bad, it's just, not ideal for human consumption. So I boiled it down and then I feed it to the dogs, which they think is the best thing since sliced bread. So the process here is that I stand and watch the dogs eat because King's gonna finish first, and then he might want to eat Sammy's food, but that's a no-go. Sammy's the dominant dog, and then it ends up 2 dog fights. But as long as I just stand here and watch him, King's well enough behaved at this point that I can just say no, and he will patiently wait. He's getting better. We're making progress. Good boy, Sam. Last step, remember to take the bowl, because otherwise, this one will eat it. See my chickens? No, you don't. You don't see my chickens. Neither do I. It's fantastic. I love not having chickens back here. There's no chicken poop on the ground. There's no birds jumping out at me as I walk around the corner. It's amazing. They are all contained in their new field, in their new coop, and they are so happy about it. Animals are fed. Time to get on to the next task. Okay, I still really love these pants. They have this zipper pocket right in front to hold my phones in, so when I lean over with bibbed overalls, they don't fall out. So this is amazing, and both of them fit in here easily, and it doesn't feel like there's room for more. So that part's pretty exciting. It was a new feature I discovered after I had already talked about these pants. Try not to judge me for the state of my wash rack. It's on the list to get cleaned, and sooner rather than later, because the first goat is due in about 20 days. Morning barn chores are complete. On to the next task. Time to say goodbye, Christmas chicken. Until next year. Next task? Take down Christmas decorations on the outside. Please try not to judge me for the unfinished deck. It's like the last piece, but we're trying to do all of it at once, and there's more decking on the other side that needs to get done. So here it sits, looking shabby. It will get done eventually. A couple more days, I'm sure. We're ready to go. Crocs are in sport mode. Winter chicken is deployed.
And Skelly's ready for a snowstorm.
I'll be putting away this tree, and then we have another tree in the living room. Kind of sad, everything gets dark. I like the bright lights, it's all festive, but can't last forever. And that's it. It comes apart a lot easier than it went together, that's for darn sure. One of my main tasks on a daily basis is laundry. I don't know if all of you get stuck with this, but I certainly do. Be really fair, I'm kind of picky about it. I'm very particular about how my laundry gets done, and so I actually don't really love everyone else to attempt to do laundry. And then there's the fact that they will leave the laundry, and then I will go to do laundry and they're already using up the machine, or they've left it there for more than 24 hours and it has to be washed again, so I can't wash what I'm going to wash. And then I'm out in the barn doing laundry, and that doesn't make me happy either. So there's always this task. Multiple loads a day. Leave in the comments, how many loads a day of laundry do you do? Last Christmas tree. It's time to take down the big tree. This is where we put all our presents and where we do our Christmas morning stuff. But the last Christmas item I have left. I already did the front porch, I did the small tree in the dining room, and so now it's time for this guy to go. Never go anywhere without duct tape. Ta-da! That is officially a wrap for Christmas. Okay, next on the list for today is fixing the giant mess that this guilty Mustang made. She's like, wasn't me, I didn't do it. Not guilty. This wasn't electrified. I just strung this up there and she was really good about it for like 6 months. And then she tore it down. So now it has to get replaced. You're fine, Rosie. Fierce livestock guardian. The plan here was to put in support for this post. I had a twofold problem. The goats had been rubbing on the fence and the post was old, and so it's fairly rotted out, and so we were going to just put in this crossbeam and help the post stand up a little bit better so that the fence was more stable. It turned out to be a bit more of a challenge than we anticipated, and we look a little bit ridiculous fighting it. And obviously, eventually, we decided that fighting it was not the answer and chopping a little off the end was, so that's what we did. And we ultimately were able to get it in there exactly where we wanted it. It was a little tough because there's holes in there because that post was actually designed for cross rails. But we got it done. So then I had to put in a T-post because the span was quite long. That's actually 2 runs width, so it's about 24 feet. And the ground was really, really hard. That top layer was pretty hard where the horses had been walking. Once I got it worked in a little bit, it went pretty good. But of course I had to pound it in a little bit crooked because, why not? But it's in. We're happy.
Whew, it got cold out. Alright, so it's done. No more escaping. And I learned a new trick and skill.
So I had to separate all the wires out of this and then took the wires and wrapped them all around here and then took some other wire and wrapped that on to hold it on, and then that's all sticking to here, and then this just runs back and forth between and ends at the top over there. Hi, Rose. And now this horse is captured, and then also put in a new cross beam to hold that fence post up. Hopefully the naughty horse doesn't step on it. Isn't that right, Churney? She's like, maybe. She'll be happy to have her big run back. Last step is plugging in the charger. Okay, I hear it clicking. We should be powered. And I have just enough time, it's getting dark out, you can kind of see, to clean the horse runs and feed all the goats, and then I'm out of daylight officially. So inside things only after this. Welcome to my riding arena. And yes, I do consider riding to be an indoor activity. I got so much accomplished today. The teenagers invaded, the party was great, the kids had fun, they played Magic the Gathering, and I made this delicious keto pizza for dinner. Overall, good use of my day. Thanks for watching.